Hey guys, and welcome back to the Dany series of me, NG Paradox. It's been interesting, I'm just trying to think actually. Dany is probably gonna leave this world the same way that she's lived it. Her whole life, she's been having people defy her, say she cannot have what's rightfully hers, and she's now 59, and people are still saying it. I really thought by now this would have stopped. I really thought it might. Her insanity, though, has not helped, I guess. But, yeah. To think that she's probably going to die with people still saying she should not have what's rightfully hers. I mean, at least she has her children. That's the one thing we can say, actually. Her two sons, at least. I think she'll die happy with her children around her, at least. But, yeah. We won that battle. This battle's also going on at 73%. There we go. All the battles are going our way. Things are looking good. The Trident's looking a bit more put together at the moment. We're being attacked here, apparently. It's come to my attention that he has bribed and threatened his way through my lands. Not a big deal. Okay, they're going to come back to attack. They just came to attack us there. Not sure. Everyone's just kind of committing suicide, it looks like, right now. We need to catch them. Let's go chase down these men as much as possible. They've obviously ran that way, so let's go chase them down as well. Hopefully we got 74%. We just need to get rid of them all as quickly as possible. My son wants to kill someone. I mean, Dany being crazy and cruel now. I guess, yeah, she's trusting. She goes, he's telling her that basically, Mother, yes, this man needs to be killed. He has been mean to me. He called me nasty names. Well, then he must be killed. Yes, I agree, my son. That's what's going on. Dany, Dany, Dany. Old age has not been kind to you. You've lost your dragons. 2 people eloped and got married. Chelstead and one of the girls from Slaver's Bay. Well, that's kind of nice. We can Dany still accepts, you know, marriages of love. You know, still important to her, I think. We captured Macy. That's a good capture there. Let him rot. We're still not getting that much in the way of war score, though, at the moment. We might just have to keep sieging things out. We could probably just assault this. Has currently my captivity. Let her rot. Let's let time go by. 2 victories at 79%. So Devon, perfect. No one's taken over King's Landing, so we should be okay there. Let's try and find some easy targets. Yeah, these targets are pretty easy to take. 80%. What's this one? Well, 1,500 men. That's quite a lot of men. Let's head down to this one. How about you guys stay there? Take Grey Glen, the home of the Tollets. I'm sorry, Tollets. I love Ed Tollett on the wall, but you're on the wrong side here. In fact, the dragons, you know what, I'm going to go siege his lands. That's what I'm going to do. Adopt a very authoritative tone and voice with everyone, including her elders and you. More proud. Yeah, I don't think Dany would like that, because now she's a bit crazy. She doesn't want to talk to her like that. She's like, how dare you talk to me like this? Let's go up and take over the Dragon Slayer's lands. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. We want to take out his lands, burn them a little bit, let my son just kind of put them on fire for a bit. Can you kill 2 dragons, Christopher? Can you kill 2? I think not. I mean, I'd hope not. I would really hope not now. Okay, go on my army. Charge. Okay. They're losing men. They successfully raided them, that's why. Let's poke the speed. I don't really have much worries right now. None of them really have any, like, strong armies. I mean, there's a strong army there, but they should be able to handle it. We'll just let them keep going. The 2 dragons here. Well, I mean, I guess not 2. 1 dragon and Dany. Dany's still a pretty good, you know, military lady. This Aegor, though. Oh. Did they just get into a battle? I just heard a thing. A vacancy in the King's Guard, but no one's available. I know I can choose other people to take the place, but there's no one in particular that takes my fancy I think should join it at the moment. Okay, so we can't really tell what's going on. Well, I guess we can see over here, but still. They better not use it. I don't think they will. They went ahead and used it. In the chaos of battle, they managed to corner him. Okay, well, he's just a man of kind of the hedge knights and whatnot. Not a big deal. I wish this armies weren't in the way. It looks like our armies actually lost the battle. Really, Vaemon? What's going on with your dragon? Why did you not use Rhaegal? Used a favor on him to join all factions. Okay. He's now taking his lands. That's it. Burn Christopher to the ground. Burn his land stuff to the ground. Let's get them to meet up with you, actually. Run out of money as well. That's it. Burn their lands. He's not even there, apparently. Where could he be? Lord of Skagos. You got the High Lordship of Skagos. Christopher, what is wrong with you? That doesn't even make sense. How do you have the... okay. The Lord Baron controls that land. Let's go take down Crow's Baron then. Let's bring all the men together. 75%. This war is going to take forever. Forever. I mean, the main instigator is dead, but still. No point getting rid of the ships right now. This war's taking a lot longer than I was hoping it would be, actually. The wall is under assault. Davin Marbrand. He has 5,000 men. He's taken on King Cain Widowmaker with 2,000 men. We'll ride north. I think Dany, as you said before, she knows the importance of the wall. What are the Umbers helping take down the wall? No. Okay. I thought for some reason the Umbers were helping to take down the wall. And I realized it's because, the Vale is fighting us, that's why. Okay. But we've come. The drums are going. Good job, Arathon. The simple, but, sometimes simple is good. Sometimes that's all you need. Hopefully he'll be okay. Has failed to answer my call to arms. I think we can do without it. 75% still. Okay, let's just go destroy that army for now. He has sent a peace offer. White peace? Are you into... Dany cannot accept white peace. Old Dany, also younger Dany, would have accepted white peace. Not this Dany. This Dany does not accept white peace from traitors. Those who would do her wrong. Ah, Jane asks, how can I best serve the faith of the Seven? Be just. Be brave. Be just, we'll say. She seems to be envious of everything and everyone. She should learn temperance, yeah. I've invited people in my court to take part in war games. I mean, aren't we a bit busy? We're literally at war right now. I don't think we need to be playing war. We're actually at war. What silly billies. Garen was captured in battle, is now my prisoner. Tyrion Tanner. Tyrion Tanner. Lolly Stockworth. Now, Bronn, obviously, was killed by the White Walkers, but Lolly's son actually lived on. Tyrion Tanner. He's now 44. His name is Buckshawn. He did inherit Stockworth. He's still got it. He's fashionable, apparently. His wife is a lowborn. He has one son, but he died. Sadly. Married to a Gaunt. Died of pneumonia at 19. Had one baby girl, though. So that's good. We captured him. It's fun when you see characters you know. Something's where they've been and come from. But where are the enemy? Where is the enemy? Let them rot. Let them rot. Let's go this way. So how am I going to try and get more war score? It's so big, we're not getting much war score at all. I mean, the Stormland has taken land for me. Jane Botley has arrived at our court. And what is that? Seek treatment for illness. Yeah, let's keep doing that. Our Maester's normally been pretty good at treating Dany. Because she's... Yeah. Because she's crazy ambitious. My life is in your hands. The Grand Maester buckled the last strap, securing you on the operating table. I will not lie to you, my lady. This will be excruciatingly painful, but it must be done. Yes, it must be done. I am Dany. Stormborn, Breaker of Chains, Mother of Dragons, Queen of the Iron Throne. I must do everything to live on as long as possible so I can pass on the greatest kingdom to my children. You tried to protest when Oren brought out the saw, but due to the calming potion he had made you drink, you slurred the words beyond comprehension. The treatment was successful, but you paid a heavy price. One-handed. I lost a hand! Just picture this. Dany is 61 years old. She's got no, she doesn't have cancer, actually. I'm severely injured. Why do I think I have cancer? We have one hand and we have one leg. She has just been through everything. She has been through everything. My son is wounded right now, though. Vermont is not. But she has been through literally everything that could possibly happen to her. The coffers of Rome have run dry. Finances are now low, but my vassal could help us. We must ask. I fear it's too great a risk. Well, there we go. Okay, yeah, we lost a bit of money. One of the judges brought word from the cells as your captive was covertly set free. We probably need to start ransoming these prisoners. Clayton, yes, 70 gold. I'm going to have to do it. If we exile you, we'll get 0.2 gold. That is not worth it. No. Okay, we get 70 gold. That's not going to be enough. We need more gold. We need more everything. So we got that. Not helpful. Truces are expiring. Princess of Dawn. Is that 80%? Where are his armies? Who are leading these armies? Dedington. That makes sense. I bet they probably are about there. We can go down here. Let's go. My sons. You two and Derek Payne. Yeah, you three together can take on the world. Go! That's it. Use the dragons. Oh, we have tidings from Dedington where Sir Derek and Sir Pulver met as enemies in a duel. Sir Pulver decided to give up. Good job, Derek Payne. I'm glad I sent you along. 83%. Simon of Castle Nardery was captured. We captured a cave. A pretty good one. Skilled fighter as well. Them rot. Let's take these lands back. There's so many lands to take. They're all still there. They're gonna run. We're gonna chase after them as much as possible. Let them rot. No, UKs can stay where you are. God, it's just constant warfare for Dany, and she's still just living on with just one leg, one arm. I mean, I feel bad for her now. I just feel bad for her. But it's what her life has to be. She has to go through this for her family. Attempt to hatch the egg. No. That'll be for another baby one day. My son's children. That will be. 83%. They all try to get together to try and face us down. Grave news. Winter fevers hit King's Landing. Tidings. Sir Derek met Martin and he defeated him as well. Good. See, Derek is just a great man. Completely healed. Well, there we go. So I've got one arm and one leg. Brandon Norrie was captured. They've lost basically the entire army. 86% now. So we'll probably just take as much as possible. See if we can get any more ransoms out. Brandon, 70 gold. We're losing so much. It's because of these boats, isn't it? Stupid boats. 14 gold. I can't get rid of them right now because it just cost me too many. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of them. It's fine, you know, having not any money is fine. I can live with it. And rot. And assault. And rot. Go, go, go. 90%. Let him rot. Do we have no one else in the princess we can't get money for? Simon. 25 gold. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to keep the rest in, though. 92%. There we go. Still 92%. Just take as much as possible, guys. Let's keep going. 92%. Okay. Go for Duskendale. Let's go for Duskendale, guys. Let's go, go, go. Lead the men. He's getting more men up, but it shouldn't be enough. Look at just a massive mess of rebels everywhere. What a horrible war this has been. What a horrible war. And we've got a marriage here. He wants to marry Ariana Martell to his bastard brother. Well, I mean, she's obviously a good marriage for someone. I know a lot of people wanted her to marry my son, but I say I let him marry for love, because I think Dany would let her kids marry for love. She understands how that feels. We have known for her to marry, really. So, yeah. I accept. You can have that, you know. We're good friends of the Selmy family. Hopefully that'll bring the Selmys and the Martells closer together. Since we all die anyway, why be so hassled about life? What about the enjoyment? Yeah, there's things you can enjoy. She got a bit gluttonous. We're at 94%. 96%. Still 96%. A few more days for this one. We can't close the gates because I got to use the dragons. Yeah, I want to keep using our dragon. Then again, my sons actually... I guess my sons are in my court because they're on the council. If I then close it... We're at 98% though, so almost done. We'll leave it for now. I'll take the risk. Still 98%. Are you kidding me? Okay, go to Rosby. Tending the wounds. An eye for an eye. We've lost patience. She's no longer... Oh, God. Dany's just getting worse as she gets older. 100%. There we go. It's finally done. Enforced peace. And we have it. Well, there we go. The war has been won. Oh, we still have the war, though, up north. Though I think the king beyond the wall died. So, it's not so much of a big war anymore. Now, the pain has been defeated. We're going to let him bend the knee because, then again, she is crazy now. And cruel and proud, temperate, trusting. I think as we trust the pains, yeah, we're going to let him bend the knee for that one. But, Macy. What we can do with this guy. He'll forfeit Macy's hook. Send him to the dungeon. Let's send him to the dungeon. He's kind of more of a smaller player in this. Duskendale, the Riker family. Well, what to do with you? What to do with you? She'll forfeit Duskendale? We could do that. I think these smaller ones are going to send to the dungeons, and we can deal with them later as well. Put them up for, like, trial or something, or whatever we can do. This guy, Rooks, then Bender, he's a small player. Not as important. Langwood Hall. Again, a smaller player. Ah, now this is the one. He'll forfeit. I want him to forfeit the north, really. I demand his head as well as the Arryn lands. That's probably the best one. Then I can give the Vale to his father's sister. So I could give it to my son. Yeah, from Dragons. He can rule it from Dragonstone. I could deal with that. Yeah, I'd like to take all ends. I give the north to someone else. So he's going to get quite a big one there. Now this guy, he's probably going to rebel against that, but you know what? I don't care. Gonna have to deal with it when it comes. Chelstead, a small player. Gaunt, small player. Cave, small players. We'll go with this. Ah, Rosby. The legitimized bastard. He's a baby. He's a little boy. He's 14, yeah. Let him bend the knee. Black with the fawns. Fawns, God, why do you do this to me? You're going to the dungeons or forfeit Blackwater Rush. I think I'm gonna make him forfeit it. Because I feel like, yeah, they've been troublemakers. He should know better. Forfeit it. Bywaters. I've given Bywaters chances in the past before. I feel like they can forfeit the Kingswood. The Crab, bend the knee. The Phrase in Farring Cross. Forfeit Farring Cross, yeah. Nah. Send him to the... He's just a little boy. Let him bend the knee. Tyrion Tanner. Tyrion Tanner. How dare you defy us? How dare you? Now, we're going to let him... He's a small fry in this. He gets to live, Tyrion Tanner. And here we go. Looks as though the Vale gave me their lands, which is good to see. Looks like most of them did stand down. Brought from himself. Execution. Did I accidentally... I thought... Oh, I clicked his head and his lands. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was meant to actually, I was just thinking about, yeah. I want to see him fly. Oh yeah, because I control the veil now. I thought that's an appropriate one. I guess Dany is crazy now, yeah. We'll just put it down to a craziness. The fact she's also killing him. Break him on the wheel. Okay, let's just go with see him fly. I want to see him fly. Because he's an Aaron, we're going to make him see him fly. I think that's kind of fun justice. There we go. We send him out of the moon door. After seizing the kingdom of the north, we've captured some of the treasury. What did we get? It didn't tell me. Let him rot. What is this? The lineage of histories. Okay. Didn't I just have to deal with you? Oh no, these are people asking to be dealt with nicely. Oh dear, we're going to get asked a lot about this, aren't we? Okay, so with that, we now have to deal with the North and the Vale. No one kind of rebelled after that. They weren't strong enough to do it. We have too many people. I'm going to give the Vale to my son through his wife, Mia Aaron. Congratulations, son. You get the Kingdom of the Vale. Why'd you have this? Why is this part of it? That should not be part of it. Let's go back. Congratulations. So my son now controls the Vale. Now the North. In fact, my other son is actually in the North, isn't he? Yeah, he controls Bear Island and Dawn Forest. Now I'm just trying to think. Is there anyone in the North who's actually been supportive of Dany so far? Other than my son. Someone that I'd put more than my own son in charge. I can't think of anyone I'd rather put than my own son. I don't think anyone that Dany would put. Remember, I'm role-playing. I know some people are going to be like, put the Starks back in charge, you know? Put Arthur Stark in charge. You know, he's a Stark. But Dany has no love for the Starks, seeing as they were one of the traitors of her father. Remember that. I don't know why people always have a thing about Dany and Starks. Whenever I do something with Targaryens, they always, Dany especially, they always want me to be nice to the Starks. And I always think, why would Dany be nice to the Starks? She'd only be nice to them if she has to be. Not if she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to be. She'd give it to her son. That's the person Dany would trust, especially in our series. In our series, Dany's not been able to trust anyone except for her sons. So there we go. My son will get the North. And there we go. So everything should look good. Yep, everything looks good. There we go. Happy with it. And now we can close the gates. Because there's a bit of disease apparently. Yes, winter fever is spreading quite badly. Seal up the gates. And there we go. So Dany in that war has now given out gifts to both her sons. Because those are the few only people she actually, you know, trusts in the whole world. I could imagine Dany doing this, definitely. Especially our Dany. It's probably the best outcome, actually. Intervene against the aggression of the Rowans. I'll order the Rowans to stand down. Informs you that Sir Alistair Grammerton is suffering. Ooh. I guess, yeah. It's too late to throw him out. She's become cruel and she's now crazy. She's like, she doesn't want to... I think Dany's got this point now because so much she's been through, she doesn't want to die. So now she's like, throw him out, throw him out. I can't die here. I've got to keep living. And that's why she does all these experimental treatments. Is to try and... It, like, hurts her life. Like, you know, losing a hand and whatnot. But she knows she still gets to live for a little bit longer. She thinks it's worth it. Ooh. He says he will not stand down. Dany will not like that. Should I name someone else as rightful ruler of the Reach? Would she? He'll be branded a traitor. Or to put someone else as rightful ruler. I don't know. Maybe she would not care. Is there anyone else? I guess there was always the red wines and stuff. She was always quite liking. Could always just brand him as the rightful ruler if that's a choice. We branded a traitor. He will hate me for this, though. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We're just going to brand him a traitor, I think. You know, kind of like, you know, Robert Baratheon, you can kind of say, did that with Tywin. Because he wouldn't keep the peace. And the war up north is over. It's too late. Throw him out. And let's delete the armies. And this. Ugh, go on. Who cares? Okay, I don't care anymore. We hopefully don't need all of that anymore. Revoked the Lordship of Gaston Grey. Okay. Court physician informs you that Derek Payne. Oh no, Derek! Throw him out. I'm sorry, Derek. I'm sorry. I can't believe he's gotten sick. It's all my fault. You want some rewards? Of course. You want Blackwater Rush? Well, I mean, I guess someone should have it. It'd probably be you or Mallory. Okay, fine. Yeah, in exchange for a favor. There you go, sir. So you got a new Lord of Blackwater Rush, the Cressy family. I also have the Kingswood. Oh no. He's got winter. My son has winter fever. No! We can't have this. Dany could not. Dany will be distraught. Throw her out. Okay. Throw her out as well. I could make this girl the High Lord. I think she might do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to make her it. Thanks to, you know, the family before, obviously. Tumco Low, obviously. His daughter can now have that land. Very nice. I think we're going to end this part here. So we ended that with the wars being over. Dany kind of giving lands to people she trusts and loyalists and families, well, mostly her family. But now my son is sick. This is not a good day at all. Both of my sons have had children, but they've all had girls. I mean, I'm sure Dany will be quite happy about that. I don't think she'd care either way. But there we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye. Dany's never gonna die. She will live on forever.